Vikram Thapa has had a very busy day spying on Kamal Haasan, trying to figure out how he manages to act, direct, produce and write all at the same time in 2 languages. We can barely host a show in one, or maybe that's just me.
I would have added some more lines to this, but then that would make my intro to this interview less important, and I really mean what I say here. I'm a huge Kamal Haasan fan. Rajinikanth also.
True.
I grew up watching Ek Duje Ke Liye, Sagar. That was way back when. Today, I've been in the industry for 7 years and I've always wanted to interview this one man. His name is Kamal Haasan. He's here with me. The film is Vishwaroopam. Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us.
Thank you.
95 crores. I mean, these days, everybody is thinking about, okay, these are, even though the recession is far over, everybody keeps talking about the recession and how we cannot afford 95 crores rupees worth of a film. And you didn't think twice before making that?
This film is actually 2 films. And we shot it in 107 days. We've been frugal. That's why it cost 95. It could have cost more in the wrong hands.
Oh. No, but because in Bollywood, we keep talking about how a film should make 100 crores. How a film should make 100 crores, and that's a big thing here. And suddenly comes Kamal Haasan and says, okay, my film costs 95 crores, which means you'll have to make around 300 crores to get a profit out of this film.
Expect a profit of 100% from this film, for which it has to collect 350 crores.
Cable TV first came, everybody spoke about how it is going to kill the theatres. And then, the theatres were renovated, we got multiplexes. And now you're going back to DTH. It is almost like shaking the devil's hand and, saying, okay.
No, it's not the devil. And it's a new platform. Like, it's direct to home. And people are worried it'll be recorded. It's not going to be. It's recording disabled for that show. And it's one show. Okay. It's not a direct competition. When you talk about cable, they were running it parallelly. Yeah. While the films were running, they were running it. Sometimes the pirates were running multiple copies.
You and Rajinikanth, the two of you being top actors from down south, having a huge fan base. So is it like Salman and Shah Rukh where you can't see eye to eye, or is there a lot of love and you hope the best and still compete?
Okay, hold on. I have to say one thing. Don't even compare them. Yeah. You can't compare. It's not cool. It's not done. You do not compare Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan with anybody in this country.
Exactly. So as you can see, all the Salman and Shah Rukh fans. So my question remains the same.
Okay. No. I think you shouldn't compare Hassan, Khan, Kant, or anybody. They're inimitable. They're their own. But what I would say is that we have been taught to look in unison. We are like a 3D camera. We've been trained by Mr. K. Balachandra. Fortunately, we are very stiff competitors. We've stayed brothers. It's like we carved out our own domain. We were so wise that we were made to act together in many films. We've done 13 films together. And then we realized that they're splitting up our remuneration and giving it. and then we realized, look, if we go separate, we can each earn the amount they pay the 2 of us. And they're fooling us. He said, yeah. And he said, okay, let's go and announce that we won't act together again. And they were all scared. And one producer had just signed us for a film. And he said, what do I do? I've signed you both. And then he thought about it. And then he realized he's got a double whammy, that we made 2 films separately for him, and both of them became hits.
Okay, so which were these 2 films?
It was Aarlirundhu Aruvad Varai, 6 to 60, and there's another film which I did called Kalyan Raman. Both were big hits, and the producer, lived to tell the story.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app, fully optimized for Retina display, full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.